Previously on...
I forgot about Benghazi. Oh. Man, what are we gonna do for this? What gun am I gonna use? What role do I want to play?
My name's Mark Geist. My call sign's Oz.
Let him come. Let him come.
Sniper Overwatch, get in position.
Look at that DMR. DMR. Yes, DMR. That's what I want to do. Bloomy's Airsoft. If anyone can get it done, that guy can. From Mr. Dan Bloomquist himself, he got this DMR built done for me really quick so I can use it tomorrow at Benghazi. Alright S.C.A, here's a quick future update to the G&G DMR. I did use this in Benghazi and I did use this at the last MilSim event, Operation 518. So this is what I've come to make this DMR, and we're going to go right into a video where it's this DMR and this SSG-A3 head to head.
And now,
welcome to the new S.C.A testing grounds. That's zoomed all the way in and it still looks far away. Alright guys, this is my first time testing out this range. Just set it up today quickly. We're going to do a quick range test featuring my new G&G DMR built from Bloomy's Airsoft against my stock SSG-A3. Both rifles will be shooting .46 gram BBs from Novridge. Okay. When I brought this G&G to the Battle of Benghazi, the mags were having a hard time feeding .40s. So this stock mag I mess with, and I'll show you some video of that. So I have this cheap non-O-ring plastic nozzle that I'm going to cut down the sides. Okay, let's see if it clears. It does. Push the spring up. Okay. Let's take this nozzle, right? See if we can get it set in here. And we can. And there we go, guys. So right there, I'm using this plastic nozzle that I'll never use because it's non-O-ringed to push this spring up and give it a little more tension. And now I'm feeding 4.6s in here pretty nicely. So we're here today to do a battle between these two rifles. We are exactly 75 yards from the target. We are going to do 10 shots with both rifles. This is a longer range than I've ever been able to do, besides playing on the field and kind of getting the distance of what shots I'm taking. So this is really going to be cool to get it on target. Even if it hits 10 times on the main part of my target, which is probably a little wider than body size, hitting that at 225 consistently from either gun will be really nice. But I did put my 8x10 target down there as I usually do. Not expecting to get a lot on that. I mean that's impressive if we get good consistency on that piece of paper. So first up, I'm gonna do the G&G DMR, 10 shots down on range. It is windy from left to right. It keeps switching. I will do my best to compensate. Now, you would say I got a bipod on this one, so it would get a little advantage. Well, the ground ain't level here. So really, it's tipping the rifle a little to the right. So I'm just gonna pick it up and put it in my shoulder, as I will do the other one to be fair. Here we go, guys, 10 shots. Well, you gotta kind of refill the mag after doing some test rounds. All right, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That last one went way right. From the sound of it, it sounded like it did pretty well. Let's go find out. All right guys, we're down here for the results. This was with the G&G DMR. So 10 shots down range. We only got two on the paper and 1 on the tape just below it. So 3 shots out of 10 at 225 feet, 75 yards. I'll take it because most of these hit somewhere around here, except for I think 1 went to the right and maybe 1 other missed, but that's pretty good. I'll take that. I'll take that all day long. Let's go to the SSG A3. Oh my God, the target fell. All right, because of the windiness, I'm gonna up the SSG 10 A3 to 0.49 averages to kind of counteract this. I don't think it's gonna be enough, but I haven't had any time to film lately, so we're doing this. Just remember, wind's picking up. This thing's getting a little unfair disadvantage, but we're gonna power through. I believe in her. Let's do some 4.9s. Yeah, there it is. All right, guys, we got the hop set for the 4.9s. Let's do it. 10 shots, down range. Good luck. A3. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Going right. 10. That's it. The wind started to pick up towards the end. To me, until that happened, this thing was a little bit straighter with the shots. I'm going to guarantee we got at least 2, and this had more wind to deal with than the G&G DMR. But let's go find out, because I can't see from here. I can't see from here. Alright guys, here is the results of the SSG 10 A3. We are here down range. We got the 1, we got the 2, we got the 3rd on the tape, just barely missing the sheet of paper. And that's it. So I'll have to watch back to see how many actually hit this. Alright guys, that's the end of the shooting test. I had a little bit of a different ending for this, but it really got a little too windy. And I have a little different opinion now that I've edited all this, and I could zoom in and actually see where each shot was hitting. So now, going over the footage, the G&G really did really well. The grouping was much better, but yes, the wind picked up and the A3 had a little bit of unfair advantage, but I don't think it was as consistent straight in as reviewing the G&G DMR footage. And now that you saw in the video, neither of them got 3 shots. I think on both of them I said there was a tape shot that I was going to count because it was a little above the sheet of paper, but slowing the video down and kind of seeing where the BB was going, I don't know what those marks are, but neither of them were there. They were a little above on the ones that I thought that were there. So 2 shots on a piece of paper from both guns, respectable for both guns. But now that I'm done editing this, I think the G&G DMR really was performing a little bit better than the A3. Unfortunately, from this, it's not the best comparison. One had very little wind, one had some decent wind. So, but that just makes me excited because I think down the road I'm going to do the A3 versus the DMR versus the SSG-10. So a DMR versus sniper versus a full thrust system, a super heavyweight BB. So I think that would be pretty cool. Let me know in the comments. Thanks guys for watching this, and I'll see you on the next one.